Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And as far as, what do I think of the chart? Well, it really just depends on what your strategy was going into the day. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within, 2.8 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the bigger picture of things, then the bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have higher bases within the grand scheme of things, that's how overall uptrends are built. And then that's what you would care about from the bullish perspective, right? Long-term perspective, big picture, you want to see those overall uptrends, and the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build upon what it's already done and therefore lead to an uptrend. And that's where these green lines in here especially come into play. Yes, these red lines are still important, are still, they pertain to the chart. But it's all about, putting in those higher bases. And if you didn't watch yesterday's video, then, I talked about this level down here at 425, as a muscle level. I'm not going to reiterate all of that. If you're curious on why this 420 right around that area is so important, you can go back and watch the video from Thursday. But key thing here is, as it stands right now, the price hasn't even violated this level of support right here, which, would still be very impressive. Because, when you stop and think about it, let's say the price pulls back here, bounces around, and then heads back up. Even at that point in time, you'd have this set of lows right here. The next set of lows wouldn't be until way down there. So if you picture those as overall stair steps, keyword there being overall. If you're a short-term day trader, you could care less about this. But the overall stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. So just to reiterate those levels of support, and I'm not even calling this one right here at right around 460 a muscle level. That would be the ideal level. But ideally, if the price can hold above 460, perfect. If not, muscle level down there at $4.20. And then these levels of resistance, both were broken, but because the price could not maintain and close above them, they are still both considered areas of resistance. So resistance is at 555 and up there at $6. So as it stands right now, yeah, not the best day in and of itself, but when you take a step back and look at multiple days, you can see bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And from the big picture perspective, that's how uptrends are built. So we'll see what the bulls have in store next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.